What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, in today's world, when you are even an influencer my size, which is, I'm small as hell, it is not good to put your business out there in these streets. When you date some ladies, they're like, why don't you post me on your social media? Why don't you let everybody know we're in a relationship? And I said, the first thing you're going to find out is people trolling you, inboxing you, and try to dox you. That's just how silly people are. But, you know, when you want to have a relationship, this is what you want to do, okay? You can't have your business in the street. And I believe that Angel Reese tried that. She tried to let everybody know who she was dating. I forgot who it was at the time. And every time celebrities do that, it's always a bunch of rumors. You know, people are nasty, man. People go out there and just start things and say things that are not true. So Angel Reese today, she got upset with that. She got upset by that. She did not like that at all. And she wanted to tell you brothers something and you sisters something about this. And she writes, now I see why people hide relationships and keep everything private. Like, I don't think I'll ever openly share that part of my life with y'all again until I'm married, because y'all do the most. And the thing that I thought about is, which one of y'all gonna tell her? Which one of y'all gonna tell her? Which one of y'all gonna tell her that, baby, don't nobody want you? Let me explain something to you, Angel Reese. First of all, you are a crash out. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Unless you're going to pay for the guy, which you need to get ready to do that. And I like Angel Reese. I liked her a lot more back in the day. But Angel Reese is, first of all, she's a complainer. She has that nasty ass attitude, especially towards black men. If anybody is to marry you, boo, you're going to pay for that guy. Okay, you need to get you be like Oprah and get you a Stedman. You'll get you a tall dude. He's like a guy in the G League or whatever, and he don't mind playing second fiddle to you. That's the only husband that you're gonna get. But if this is a brother that you think is an alpha male guy and he wants to come and deal with you, you're something wrong. And then she's gonna say, I'm not gonna let y'all know until I get married. Well, of course, when you get married, everybody knows. But the reality is, who wants to deal with that? And a lot of ladies think they're gonna get married, and they will get married. It's just not gonna be to the guy that you want to get married to. And this is not taken away from the fact that she's an athlete or she's tall, because she's extremely beautiful. The young lady is fine. But imagine you brothers out there dealing with an Angel Reese every day. Just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just look at it. Think about it. Sit back and think about it. Angel Reese, that attitude, she can't tell her nothing. She ain't gonna listen, okay? You gotta fit into what her life is gonna be. You're gonna be second or third fiddle. Now you tell me what man in his right mind wants to be like, you know what? I want her. This is what I need right now. I need that in my life. I'm talking about a guy who got money. A guy who got money and got opportunity. And this is what y'all don't understand, right? Like, there's so much hope for the future. And y'all sound just like me, cutting class in 10th grade, talking about I'm going to Stanford. What was I smoking on? You see, you need to be working towards what you want to get out of life and check some of your bad behaviors before you're able to get a husband or a wife. And that's the same thing about even being in the business. Being in the business, man, and especially in the content creation business, it's a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. And if you really want to stay in the business, any other business too, you got to be dedicated. This is not a handoff silent partner business. You're in the business every day, like you're in the marriage every day. And when you want to be a married to somebody or be in the business, you're making a lot of concessions. And this is what I found out in my older age. I thought, if I were to ever get married, I'm the one that made the money. I'm the man. So this lady should be happy that she gonna be with me. I'm O'Shea MNF and Duke Jackson. Nope, this don't roast me in the comments. This was my mentality until I had to realize that life don't work like that, okay? When you want people to help you do something, when you want somebody to be there for you, they're not gonna be there for you because you're the man or you make all the money. It's a certain way that you gotta treat people. And thank God, like the old folks say, thank God for Jesus. I learned it now than before, like while the blood is still running warm in your veins, that you know what, man, if I ever do get married to get a wife, it's a lot of the things that I do now that's just not gonna work in the marriage. I'll just give you an example. Like me, I like eating by myself, okay? I don't really like eating and talking with people. I don't like that. But you have a wife, you need to have dinner with your wife. You need to talk to your wife, okay? There are certain things you need to stop what you're doing and see what she's doing. You need to make time for your wife. That's something I've had problems with, but I just can't be like, listen, you should be glad you're talking to me. No, I need to go into, if she got a mother-in-law, her mama in town, I gotta go and deal with them. I hate people's parents. I had one chick, I don't even want to mention her name, but the family that she had was so dusty, man. They, not dusty, but I went over there. I don't know what the hell they was eating. And I went over there and I was like, what is this? She wasn't African-American. So I was like, what is this? I seen all the flies over there and things. And it was like, well, you need to get you something. I'm like, no, And so the auntie gave me a plate. God bless her heart, And I'm talking about a big ass plate. It was a lot of food on there. And the flies was over there because they had something going on. And I'm like, man, I'm trying to get this booty tonight. And so I need to do something. So I looked over yonder and I saw they had some Jack Daniels over there. I said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know what the this is, but there's some flies over here in this mama. I don't know what, they say that it's chicken. I don't think that it's chicken. It's something else. But I gotta think about them booty clapping sounds I'm gonna get later on tonight. And I still do like her family. You know what I mean? If I was ever get back with her, they know me. I know them. I ain't got a problem with them. And they just, was singing some songs I didn't understand and clapping off beat. But I took a hit of that Jack Daniels. Listen, at about 2 shots of that and whatever them was and them flies, I was fighting them flies. And listen, I was like, man, I hope I don't throw up. And I was all right, But that's something I had to do because, what if you get a woman from another country, man? You have to spend, it's different. Africa taught me a lot about being patient. It's more of a communal society over here, especially in Uganda, where I'm at, and in Kenya. He's like, you have to do Tanzania. You need to do things as a community. And I have a problem with that because I'm from Black America where, look, okay, I'm all right now. Good to see you. Okay, I'm gone. But just people just showing up at your house, unannounced. And you're like, man, but bro, what are you doing over here? Well, I was in the vicinity and I wanted to stop by and talk to you today. Man, look, if you don't get your ass up out of here with these flip-flops, but, you have to think about that. And Angel Reese is not going to make no damn concessions for no man. I know it. Black men know it. Everybody knows it. So, boo, ain't nobody gonna marry you, honey. If you get married to somebody, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Buy you some Bitcoin. Okay, I'm gonna give you some advice. Buy you some Bitcoin, put it away. So when you want to get married to a dude, you're gonna pay some husband price because you want to pay for it. Okay? And then you need to be able to pay for him for the rest of his life to put up with your ass. That's how you get married. Then you can show everybody else like Lizzo. Lizzo has a boyfriend named Mike Wright, a no-talent comedian. And we all know why he there. It's for the checks, not for the cheeks. Everybody knows that, okay? And Lizzo understood that if I'm gonna get me a man, I need to pay for this. This come out your check like taxes. And so some of y'all need to go head on and just go ahead on and bite that bullet and just start cashing out. Start cashing out. It's okay. Like, why are you mad? We know that you need to cash out. Go ahead on and pay for it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.